Welcome to the Soulducate New Moon Meditation. I am dubbing this one the Portal of Mirrors because during the new moon is when we can really set our intentions for the things we want to change in our life. And the main way to find those intentions of things we want to change is to actually go in and do some self-reflection. So we can do a lot of actual mirroring back to ourselves when we actually become aware of how we are running our lives. For this meditation, I am essentially going to be doing all the work for you. I just simply need you to stand for the grounding part of the meditation. And then once we get grounded, I am going to go off camera and I'm going to take you all on a lovely, wild visualization ride. And this will be the basis of meditation. So many people think so much into meditation, and it is really easy. And once you get that basic foundation of what it feels like to sort of get out of the mundane thoughts that we all carry every day, you will be able to progress onto more higher levels of meditation and keep going and going and going to where you're almost able to just snap into a meditative state anytime you want, any place, anywhere, no matter what is going on. All right, so first things first, we want to make sure our space is cleansed. I love lighting my Palo Santo. If you have Palo Santo, you can light it. Palo Santo sticks are always lit upside down. Wave our Palo Santo in a figure 8. Infinite protection, infinite love, infinite abundance, infinite possibilities. We're all just growing and glowing, okay? Growing and glowing. And you can keep your Palo lit throughout the whole time. I have a shell that I put mine in. And we're going to go ahead and light our candles. I would like to recite the prayer on the candle. If you have a Soulducate Sanctuary Candle Co. New Moon Ritual candle, this is a great way to hold space for every ritual. I bust mine out every phase, full moon, new moon, every time I do the ritual. And it's just a great container. Candles do hold space, and it's a great way to hold energy for each of the moon phases. Mother Moon, infuse me with your renewing light. I am one with my truth, and I surrender to all divine guidance that is to come to me. I release the past and all that is blocking me. Mother Moon, I welcome growth and transformation. I release worries, fear, and anxiety. I am ready. I call into me and into the space, love and light, and so it is. Or you could say amen, whichever one you prefer. So let's light our candle. We just set our intentions. That's what the prayer is. The prayer is setting our intentions. New moons are renewing. They're great for creativity. But we have to go within and see what is blocking us, and we need to set those seeds of intentions of getting those blocks out. And then for the next 28 days, we will always be working on that light that we lit inside of us, and we're going to fill ourselves up with those intentions. If you have an intention where you're wanting to get something negative out of you, then that means you have to be integrating something positive to sort of incorporate into you to fill that space up. And these are how we have great reminders the whole time. And the new moon candles, they hold the clear quartz crystal, which amplifies your energy and your intention, so you keep it balanced and positive. We have sage for the cleansing, rose for the harmony, and rosemary for the peace. We have our candle lit. Let's go ahead, and I just want you to sort of close your eyes and absorb this. I'm going to clear the space with my sound bowl. We're going to clear us inside. Just as I'm doing this for you, just take a deep breath in and sort of let it penetrate through you. Okay, ready? That just always feels like so luxurious. I love the feeling. I love the feeling of the sound bowl. All right, so let's do the work now. Let's get grounded. If I could just get you to stand on both feet. Let's put our hands on our heart. Let's activate that heart space. But what I want you to do is go ahead and visualize a glowing white light right in the palm of your hand. Place that on your heart. Breathe that white light into your heart and illuminate your heart with that white light. So our hearts are illuminated, our heart space is activated. We're gonna toss that white light over into our other hand, connecting palms together, palms out to your side. We're going to call in Archangel Michael on our right. He's our protector. And we're going to call in Archangel Raphael on our left. He is our healer. Archangel Michael will come in. He is blue. You may sense like a blue presence or a blue color. He is blue. And Archangel Raphael will come in as a green light. The healer will help us heal everything from fear, anxiety, worry, heartbreak, illness. And Archangel Michael, our protector, he's going to keep us protected and aligned through this whole meditation. We want to be surrounded by the love and light. And we can call on these archangels at any time, no matter when, no matter what. They exist in all elements of time and space. You may even feel a shift in the temperature in the air. If you move your arms around and you feel a cold space, the archangels are present with you. Our archangels. We can go ahead and call in the rest of our spiritual council of love and light to protect us and aid us in this meditation and help us with any growth of our spiritual body that we may be needing. Let's go ahead and place our hands back on our hearts. And now we're going to breathe. We're going to breathe into our heart, illuminated with the white light. Breathe in and breathe down. Go down all the way through to the bottoms of your feet. Let roots come out the bottom of your feet. Keep breathing. Push down again. We're going to penetrate through all layers that are under our feet, whether it's flooring, concrete, earth, grass, dirt, whatever is under your feet. Penetrate straight through. We're going to go to the center of earth, and we're going to link up with the heart of Mother Earth. Keep breathing. Push down. You have your white light. You are protected in your white light. And we're just going to drop down into the center of earth. And I want you to visualize, like, if you had to picture Mother Earth, the center of earth, at a 4-dimensional or 5-dimensional level, what would that look like to you? We're not talking what we see on the Science Channel. We're talking about alternate dimension, 4-dimension, 5-dimension, not 3-dimensional. So you may see crystal kingdoms, your crystals, your favorite crystals that are chosen just all over the place, illuminating. You may see fairies and waterfalls, and just like, I see, what I picture is just almost like a Garden of Eden. It's just so beautiful. You can walk by, you can pick fruit. It's an endless supply of abundance of everything that we need to nourish our bodies. And then we find the heart of Mother Earth. And you have to visualize this for what it looks like to you. Whatever comes to you initially when you're visualizing the heart of Mother Earth, that's what you go with. What I visualize is I see a glossy, big blue heart. And it's sort of just like there in the center, like oscillating. And then when I look at the bottom of this heart, it's inside of a hand. And that hand is actually connected to the Mother Earth. Now, if you have any mother wounds, this is where you can go and be embraced by the mother. Our Mother Earth can protect us and embrace us with every form of feminine love and embrace that we need. Anything that we were lacking as a child, you can sort of go to her and feel these arms around you, encapsulating you, just warm and loving. And she's like, I have you, my child. I have you. You're safe. Now go do your magical work. And I say, okay, thank you, Mother. And I send my blessings. And now I'm ready to go back in my white light, and I'm going to breathe back up. We're going to go back up to our heart, breathe in. We hit our navel point. We're going to breathe in again. Our heart is illuminated. And we're going to breathe up. We're going to breathe up, and we're going to hit our third eye point. I want you to stare, use your eyes, stare into your third eye point, which is, and right in between your eyes, look up, eyes closed. Breathe in. And we're still encapsulated in this white light. We're going up, and we're going to go all the way up. We're totally surrounded by this white light. We're going to go up, and we're going to connect with our higher self. Your higher self is the best version of you. When you are thinking of the best version of you, what does that look like? My higher self is the mix between an Egyptian goddess and Wonder Woman. And I have wings, and I'm glorious and beautiful and glowing, and I'm golden. I go up and I connect with my higher self, and she's like, and it could be a man or a woman, whatever you feel enlightened in. That is your choice. That's your visualization. And we ask for our higher self to come with us, protect us, send us any codes of information, light codes that we may need to be integrating for this new moon phase. And they are going to assist us with this intention setting throughout our day-to-day lives. Chat with her or him. Ask them, is there anything that you see that I need to really incorporate into my life? Put that into me, put that essence into me, send me that divine download. I am ready to receive your information. We're going to get back into our little white light tunnel, and we're going to breathe in. We're going to come down. We're going to connect back to our heart. All right, so we are fully connected. We are fully protected. We have connected with Mother Earth. We have connected our heart. We have connected to the higher realms, the divine space, and our higher self. Our archangels are with us. Our space is cleansed. Now I am ready to take you guys on a visualization ride. Let's go. Welcome to the Soulducate Portal of Mirrors meditation for the new moon ritual. This meditation can be used anytime between the new moon and the full moon. Please feel free to sit or lie down, whichever is most comfortable for you. If at any moment you get off track, come back to my voice and come back to your breath. I hope you enjoy this journey. Let's close our eyes and begin to relax. Go within and allow yourself to fall into a state of deep relaxation. Keeping a steady breath in and out, let's place attention at the top of the head, doing a quick body scan. Loosen any tightness in the scalp. Go down to the jaw, relax. Go down to the neck and the shoulders. Release the tension. Stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Relax the arms. Let your abdomen free. Relax the hips, the thighs, the calf muscles, and the feet. Perfect. Now I want you to picture yourself walking in the front door of your home. Putting all your stuff down, take a deep breath in, and as you glance ahead, you notice a figure. This figure could be your higher self, it could be your spirit guide or an archangel. It could also be a passed on loved one looking healthy and glowing in their prime, surrounded by divine white light. Whatever it is for you, you know in your heart that they ultimately represent the feeling of love, comfort, and safety. They are now waving at you to come to them. Oh, they just throw their arms around you and squeeze and tell you how much they love you and how much they miss you. They may touch your face or stroke your hair. Feel into this moment. Allow the space for any emotions that want to come up. Some of us have longed for this embrace. Breathe and embody the love. Now they are asking you to take their hand. In your home, there is a secret door. Where is this door at? You are being led through the secret door down a long hallway. As you pass by each door, you will become more and more relaxed into surrender. 10. You pass a door on the right. 9, 8. You keep wondering what is behind the doors. 7, 6, 5. You pass another door on the right. 4. It doesn't matter what is behind the door. You have surrendered to divine essence, leading you to where you need to be. 3, 2, 1. You have arrived at the final door. As you take a deep breath in, you are motioned to step inside. You walk in the room. Your hand is let free, and they tell you that they will be waiting for you, but right now, you need to go in alone. You have entered what appears to be a conference room. One long table and high back office chairs surrounding the perimeter. All you can see is the back of the chairs. The chair at the head of the table has your name on it, so you decide to have a seat. The moment you sit down, all the other chairs turn around. In each chair is a different version of you. The different versions could be the parent version, the spouse version, the work version, the student, the spiritual version, the child or teenager version, the dreamer version, the version of yourself when you're alone, the sibling version, whatever version of you that comes to the forefront when fulfilling the certain designated role within your life. There may only be 2 versions you want to deal with right now, or 1. The others can turn back around, or maybe they just weren't even present at all. What version did you pick? Did you let them all stay? Everyone starts talking all at once, and you raise your hand in the air, commanding them to stop. Look, you have complete control over the whole room. You are the higher power to all these different roles, all these different circumstances. Now, you decide to start on the right side of the table and go one by one, asking each version, where is it they feel burdened or burnt out? Ask them, what is it they would like you to assist with in relieving some resistance or underlying triggers? Maybe the parent version needs help shifting from overwhelm to gratitude. Or the spouse could need help shifting from irritation to appreciation. The work version may need help shifting from hating the job to making the job work for them while they're putting in the effort to seek other options. Maybe the spiritual version needs help being present in the moment and dedicating time to self with no excuses. Maybe the sibling version needs help releasing worry of how other people choose to live their lives. The student may need help shifting from frustration to concentration. The dreamer version could use some seeds of intention when it comes to believing all the power needed lies within. And that child version could need a feeling of safety, love, and structure. As the higher power of all of these different versions, you have the power to project out and see what is being reflected back at you. These reflections are primarily wounds and trauma trying to get out. They are always in our day-to-day as energetic fragmented mirror pieces. Any resistance, irritation, control, or desperation is all a form of underlying buried emotions. What are these versions reflecting back at you? Desperation, withholding creative endeavors, placing others on a pedestal, finding comfort in toxic patterns, whether it be food, sex, detachment, or chemical stimulants. How are they leaking energy, and how can you start helping? Take the next 30 seconds to breathe and pinpoint what reflection you want to transmute into a higher version. What pattern do you want to break? If an emotional trigger comes up, think of the first time you ever felt that emotion and where it came from. Notice that you are not the essence of that emotion. That emotion is an option, and you are choosing to let it go. Allow this new elevated version to meet you at the head of the table and step into your being. This fragmented version of you is healed and ready to join as one within a higher mindset, balanced emotional maturity, and higher consciousness. Moving forward, every time you come back to this space to heal and integrate any wounded version, your soul will keep elevating beyond belief. Your soul will elevate into an ultimate knowing and unconditional love. It is time to leave now. You can always come back anytime to meet up with the other versions. You now stand up, push your chair in, and show gratitude to all of the versions of you. Begin walking toward the door. Upon exiting the room, your divine guide is waiting, hand out, to walk by your side. 1. You notice your walk is more fluid and less uncertain. 2. Keep going down the hall. 3. 4. The doors that were once there are gone. 5. 6. 7. You surrendered, and any type of wondering, worry, or closed doors in life disappeared. 8. Everything is clear, certain, and knowing. 9. Give your divine guide a big hug. Thank them and let them know you hope to see them next time. 10. Welcome back home. Begin to open your eyes, feel your body, rub your hands together, rub down your arms, rub on your thighs, Wiggle your toes and move your legs. Welcome to your new level of consciousness. Thank you for joining me on this magical experience. And until next time, goodbye.